Oh, I can't draw a straight line. Dude, my freaking chair is wheeling everywhere. What's going on, everybody? This is Tyler, and today I'm going to be doing another art challenge, and it's going to be the pause art challenge. What is that, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Basically, I'm going to be looking at a video that has a bunch of different prompts on it that I'm going to pause randomly, and that'll give me what I'm going to draw. It'll have a bunch of stuff like eyes, eye color, skin color, things like that, and I'm going to pause randomly, and that'll give me the exact thing that I'm going to draw. Also, please disregard my friend up here. Okay, so for the first pause art challenge, I'm going to be using a video made by Sam Yang. I mean, everybody knows that I'm a huge fan of him and he's a big inspiration for me, so I'm going to be using his pause art challenge for at least for the first one if I do more than one. So let's get right into it and start using his challenge video. I've got it right here, and basically I'm going to be clicking pause randomly. Once I start it, I'm going to be clicking pause randomly, and I'm going to close my eyes too, just to make it even more random, and I'm going to draw whatever it gives me. All right, ready? I'm gonna start. Pause. All right, looks like a scarred skin look for the first little bit for my character here. Okay, we're gonna pause on the eyes. Ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. Pause. So the eyes are closed. That makes my life a lot easier, I suppose. It's kind of disappointing, actually. There's a couple cool eyes in here that I would have actually liked to do, but instead I got the closed eyes. I'm gonna close my eyes. Ready? Pause. Oh wait, did it? This is the one we got. Sorry, I thought that I didn't play it for some reason. Anyway, this is the one we got with a little bow in the hair. So we've got bangs and a bow. Ready? Pause. Okay, so it's looking like a suit jacket with some pants and like a tank top kind of thing going on here. All right, I suppose that works. All right. Okay, now we're looking at eye color, which I'm going to just straight up disregard because I unfortunately got the closed eyes. So I'm going to completely disregard this eye color one. All right, so let's do it again. Pause. Another elf. I guess I'm just like a fantasy artist at this point. I'm doing another elf with a tiara and some other interesting stuff going on here. All right, so that was it. So that is all we got. So I guess we get to choose for this specific art challenge. We get to choose the gender and the hair color. I'm gonna go with female because pretty much all his prompts were clearly for a female character. But if I do another one after this, I will do a male. So let's get right into it and start our sketch. Okay guys, so I finally have the final sketch. I actually did a little bit more to the sketch off screen because once I finished recording, I remembered a bunch of the other items that I forgot to add, like the battle scars and a few other touch-ups that I needed to make to the sketch. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the sketch. I was asked to do that, so I'm going to do that from now on. Probably. Anyway, so I'm going to get right in and try to add some colors to this. There's a lot of freedom in terms of the colors for here, so I'm just going to kind of choose ones that I think would kind of look cool. But I did decide for the sketch to have her smiling. With the eyes closed, there's a couple different ways you could go about doing that, but I decided to do it smiling, almost like closing the eyes, smiling so wide that the eyes are so squinty that they're basically closed. So that's how I decided to do the pose, and I thought flowing the jacket out, I found a really good reference photo for that, so I decided to go with that. And then you got all the different jewelry and stuff. It's very interesting. A lot of stuff I got to figure out during the coloring stage, like if I'm going to keep the tiara or if I'm going to remove it with the bangs. I'm not totally sure yet, but let's stop talking, stop jabbering. Let's get right in and start adding some colors. So my biggest goal with this challenge is to kind of work on my speed a little bit. I want to be more efficient in doing what I'm doing, so I'm going to try my best just to make as many decisions on the fly as I can and not think as much and overthink as much as I tend to do. Okay, we're going to add this very warm layer. I want a very warm skin tone to contrast that extremely light skin tone that I had last time, so we're going to cover the whole entire body in it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to select this grayish color for the suit. And what I did down here is if you right click on the layer above the layer that I drew in this and you click clipping mask. I have it already on. It'll make it so you can draw outside the lines, but it won't actually go outside the lines, just like this. See? Very good. Very useful. Something interesting, and we're gonna go with this like sea foamy aqua green color for her hair, because I want none of the colors to make any lick of sense. Alright, so now we're gonna go shadows. You know, just rein it in a little bit. I think the shadow would come kind of like this. Okay, get a little bit of that shadow underneath the neck. You know, you got to get the neck shadow in there. Let's get some of these wrinkles in her shirt here. Again, this is me, like I said, I'm trying to do things relatively quickly, which is a lot faster than I would typically do this. So, you know, bear with me. Like I said, I'm kind of speed running my process a little bit because I'm trying to do a little bit of practice for, you know, going relatively faster. I'm not going to drag the eyebrow one down quite as far as I normally would. It's for the nose bridge. I'm going to keep it stylized a little bit. The scarring and everything will be details that we do at the end, you know, because why not? All right. So now I'm going to blend. Got to get in here. I still got to blend. I don't want to keep all these block shapes because I don't like to. Okay, let's start adding a little bit of lights. For the lights, I am going to do them more specific to the color. So there's this. So this one is going to get a light that's probably right there. That should be good. Oh, I hit the camera. Okay. I'm freaking the frick out, dude. Oh! A little bit onto here and here. See what I'm saying? These are kind of where I was thinking this should go. Here, yep. It's still too close to the skin tone for sure, so we're going to go a little bit more towards the red. And there we go. That'll be good. That will be good. I fear. So I took the scars thing that he wrote, or that he had in his thing, and I took that more along the lines of, I took that more as like battle damage. So that's probably how I'm gonna establish it in my art here. More towards the yellow, somewhere around here, because I don't want her teeth to look like they're glowing, because that would be weird. There's your teeth. We're gonna need a little bit more on the bottom. Something like that. Again, we're placing the teeth. All right. And then shadowing here. This should come out to the corners, basically, and then kind of come down. Like so. Okay, let's add a little bit of highlighting on the lip here. So something like this. Something like up here. Then we're going to pull some highlights from this. Just to kind of keep, you know, the hair on her toes a little bit, I guess. So, I don't know. I'm trying to do it relatively fast here. I think that is going to be the best, is just kind of not overthink it and just, you know, kind of go with the flow of it all. Ba-da-ba. I like to add a little bit of baby hairs to the hair as well. Sometimes, you know, just kind of add a little bit more depth to it all. You know, never hurts. Let's grab this dark color here, which is what I'm going to use pretty much exclusively for this. So I actually, funny enough, I need to do the jacket is supposed to have these pinstripes on it. What? Yeah, so we're gonna do these large pinstripes. All right, we're gonna add these scars. Gonna add these scars in here. This is gonna be, we're gonna take the skin color, we're gonna add, go a lot more red, go into the reds a lot more. I'm gonna use this line work brush with that on, and we're gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna go a lot darker than this, more desaturated and dark, so it's kind of like this. Yep, perfect. It's gonna have to be a little bit darker than this too, though. On our lip, it'll be bloody lips, so it'll be over here, kind of cut. A little bit there. A bit of speckling around it to indicate the blood. A little bit of speckling around it to indicate more of that blood splattering. Not really splattering, but just, you know, her lip's cut. I mean, that's the that is the gist here, is that her lip is cut. So airbrush it. So we're gonna airbrush this highlight light color over here. And then I was thinking about doing like a red light on the back here, like here. All right, so I'm adding this red. I thought this would be kind of a neat little thing here. Let's see here. Kind of a fun little backlight there. I don't know. What do we think? I don't know, like, dislike, like, let go. No, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no. I don't know. I think it kind of adds something, so I'm gonna go with it. Yay! Editing Tyler here. I just wanted to jump in and say I did add some extra finishing touches off screen, so I just wanted to say that real quick. All right, back to the video. All right, guys, so this is the final result. I'm questionable about this piece. It was definitely a challenge. I don't like some of the elements, obviously. I feel like some of them don't go together, but that's kind of the nature of this art challenge in general. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little kind of back and forth with this video. Hopefully my live commentary was a little bit more enjoyable than my last video. But I want to thank you guys and everyone who tuned in this video. I hope you guys loved it and enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video next week. So anyway, thanks for guys tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.